Yeah, so about like 2 minutes ago, I broke my smoke pit shot glass. I put it on the little table here. Went and reached for something, and then pling cling broke. Right, so I was all sad for a minute, like damn. Then I remember I had extra ones, so cha-ching, cha-ching. We back in business, so I can take my shot like I'm supposed to, because the show ain't gonna flow right unless you take a little quick shot. Drink of the night or the shot of the night is some grape soju. Can't see it because it's green, but we got the soju in the house tonight. So without further ado, uh we'll go ahead and get into episode 115 of the smoke. But as you see, I'm rolling solo dolo tonight, and you know, we'll explain why once we get the show started. But let me make sure I got everything loaded up right. I do, and like I do every week, roll into episode 115 of the smoke pit, starting right now.
Welcome to the smoke pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the smoke pit.
Yep, you already know what it is. Friday night, mood is right. One half of the dynamic duo is up. It's your homie Mac, aka your boy. Shout out to the big homie Black Mac, who's out in Vegas celebrating his daughter's wedding to the love of her life. Apparently, middle school sweethearts ended up getting married. So people don't believe it when the world is telling you that real love is not out there. Because it is. I've never heard of middle school sweethearts get married. Like my wife and I are high school sweethearts, but it's a beautiful thing to see love last that long. So congrats on them, the happy couple. Hey, Black, enjoy the break out there with your family in Vegas. I have been assured that he does have stories to share when he gets back. So in the next week or two, hopefully when he sits back in, he'll share us some wild ass stories from Vegas. Hopefully not too wild, because I mean, when you get up age like we are, Vegas is cool and all, but you don't do Vegas like young used to do Vegas. Like young you used to do Vegas, right? Like I know I can't. Bro, I'd be telling people, yo, 12 o'clock hit, 12:30, bro. It's like Cinderella, bro. I'm about to turn back into a pumpkin. I got to get up out of wherever we at. And I tend to roll with some young cats, and they just be like, hey, we going to the next spot. We going to the next spot. I'd be like, I cannot do the next spot, my boy. I cannot do the next spot. Don't make me do the next spot, because I cannot. But shout out to Black. He'll be back soon. Check the description. You see all our links. If you want to join the Facebook group, link is in there. The DFPN Facebook group is in there. Shout out to DFPN, by the way. United States Department of Nerds, doing good things. Patreon exclusive stuff right now. They're doing the breakdown of Ahsoka. We'll wait till the season's over, probably a couple weeks after, to give everybody a chance to see it before we start dropping those to the public. But if you're watching it and you want to tune in and jump into the discussion, they do it every Monday. Try to get to it every Monday. If not Monday, then Tuesday they'll talk about the latest episode of Ahsoka. I'm trying to wait till the season ends so I can just stream the whole thing, because I really hate this week-to-week stuff. Outside of that, Queens of Nerdom doing it real big. I think last thing they did was the Harry Potter. I am not as big into Harry Potter, but I'm slowly getting up there. You know what I'm saying? So a little bit by little bit, I'm getting into the expanded universe of the Wizarding World. So shout out to them, Jen and Tay out there doing their thing. Loki 2 came out, right? So as I do Ahsoka, I'm probably going to wait till Loki is done, or I may do it week to week so I can jump in, because I know USDN is probably going to jump in there with their weekly breakdown, Patreon exclusive of Loki season 2, and I loved season 1. So season 2 is about to be the truth. Big ups to Jonathan Majors, who I hear Marvel is now bringing back into the fold, that the legal stuff is all cleared up. So big ups to that. Can't wait for him to jump back in. I know he's already been like cemented into season 2 already, but moving forward with the movies and stuff, it's good to know that he's back into place. So a whole lot of other shout outs to get to. We'll get to it at the end, but let's get this show started off right. Our weekly toast to everybody out there for making it through the work week. Us over here, we had today off and Monday off, so it's a nice 4-day. We're kicking it off right with the smoke pit. Like I said, with a little shot of the grape soju. So here's to everybody out there. Salud for getting to the weekend. Yes, y'all. And I kept the bottle out here to re-up in case it is needed. Outside of that, I got my little crystal light out here trying to be healthy and whatnot. Drinking a little bit more water out here. So, this is how we're going to kick off this week. This isn't a topic, but it'll roll into our next topic out here. So this week, I've stumbled across that AI yearbook picture thing that everybody's doing, right? So I looked into it, figured out how to do it. You upload some pictures to the app. The app says, we can get you your pictures, $6, right? $6. So I paid the $6. It gives me 60 pictures. So each day I'm uploading a new picture as my profile picture, right? And the reactions are hilarious, right? I love reading the comments. It's probably the best part of my day. I upload the picture. I go to work. I work behind a skiff, so I can't see the updates and all that stuff. So when I do get out, check my phone, I see all the comments and shit. Shit's hilarious, right? Y'all keep them coming. They be keeping me laughing. So then other people start hitting me up. Hey, man, I see you doing this thing. How do I do it? Cool. So then I tell them about the app and stuff. So they get the app and then they upload their pictures, and then the app's just like, bro, give me these $6, right? And then they hit me back up. Yo, you paid for this? I'm like, yep. They're like, oh, bro, I can't do that. How? Man, you a cornball for doing, like, somebody actually was just like, bro, you a cornball for paying, right? I'm just like, fam, if you ain't got the $6, just say that. Yo, if you ain't got the $6 to pay for this shit, you just say that, bro. Just, you ain't got to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, it took like about 4 or 5 people that did that, Damn, you paid for that shit? That's wild, bro. It can't be me. Don't let it be you then. I already paid. And you the one coming to me like, yo, these pictures are dope. How do I get in? And now that you see there's a paywall, you don't want to get in. My whole thing is this, bro. My brother said, apparently in New York, bread costs $6. My brother's tripping. Yo, it's wild. But yeah, people just be like, yo, $6, I can't do it. I'm just, bro, if you got, like, you don't have to do it. It's not a mandatory thing, my boy. Just let it ride. I'm doing it. I'm having a good time with it. If you can't do it, you can't do it. And if there's some principle you live by where you can't pay an app to do something, all your apps got to be, then do that. Just don't come to me and be like, bro, how you spending $6 on because I got $6 to spend, motherfucker. Like, I have the $6 to spend on it leisurely, bro. Like, bro, there have been things that I spent more money on that I did not enjoy as much, and I just kept it moving. The fact that people, and I did a post about it, that people just be like super concerned with the shit you do with your money that has no effect to them. Like, if I owed you money and then you found out I spent the $6, then you could say something like, bro, funny how you have $6 to spend on pictures and you can't pay me back. I get that. Like, if that's the case, cool. But newsflash, I don't owe none of y'all no motherfucking money, right? Cox Cable ain't coming to me asking me for, hey, you spending $6 on pictures? You know why Cox Cable ain't asking me that question? Because I'm paying them. Amazon Prime ain't coming to me like, hey, buddy, you spending $6? Nope. You know why? Because I paid them. Bills are paid for, my peoples. I have spending cash. Believe it or not. I just happen to have $6 to spend on these pictures. And I did it. Here's the funny part, though. Here's the funny part. Here's the excellent part. The people who have came to me and was just like, that's wild, I can't do it. Next thing you know, I see them posting the AI pictures. Like, bro, you found $6, didn't you? Look at the motherfucker that came up on $6. One dude came back, he was like, man, you talked me into it, man. You a bad influence. I'm just like, bro, just enjoy it, man. Have fun with the shit. It's $6, bro. You pay more for that, going to Chick-fil-A and getting a meal, my guy. Like it's all good. Enjoy it, post it, have fun with it. I'm enjoying seeing the pictures, man. It's a good thing. Then you have the conspiracy theorists. Well, you just uploading all your pictures, these AI things. Now the government, I'm like, bro, you uploading shit on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, TikTok. You uploading pictures, you don't think that shit's going somewhere? Like, bro, your shit's already out there. If you think you not posting these things to this AI app is keeping you off the government's radar, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. Like, bro, we out here. We out here. But I say that to say this. The alarming rate at which people are just like worried about other people's pockets is crazy, right? And that brings me to the first topic I want to talk about. So apparently back in April, Jay-Z was on Kevin Hart's podcast or show or whatever it's called, Heart to Heart, right? And apparently this was back in April 23 or April 2020 of April of this year. God damn it. And in this clip, he's talking to Kevin Hart about the challenges, believe it or not, of being successful and having money, and then people wanting or expecting you to just give them money willy-nilly, right? Even if they're like, oh, I got an investment plan, all this other stuff, people are just like upset that Jay-Z is like, I would not give my cousin money if he asked me to give them money. And we got the clip, and I want to make sure I bring it up right. Which one is it? This one? Yup. And I want to make sure I bring it in right. And we'll pick up at the part where he is talking about the money. So I'm gonna play it. Y'all let me know if the volume is good to go, and we'll adjust from there. But here's Jay-Z explaining his mindset when it comes to this.
I mean, like you'll have people that where you come from, if you behave in a certain manner, it's not accustomed to where they are, right? Some people haven't evolved past 16. They still stuck in that place, but you evolving every year. Mm-hmm. So that may be a threat to them, subconsciously or consciously. Kev acting funny because blah, blah, blah. You have to navigate that. Mm-hmm. You have cousins. You got to go home for Thanksgiving and people are talking to you like Kevin Hart. And you going home for solace. You want family.
You're going home for peace of mind.
You're going home for peace of mind.
And they don't give you that
your
because you're not.
Your cousins in your grandma's living room saying, yo, man, I got this play. I want to, if you just give me, you know what I mean? 4,800, I could make you 2 million. You like, it don't work like that, fam. And you got to explain to him, like, life isn't like that. Money isn't free and no one's given opportunities. If it sounds too good to be true, it's really, and then he like, oh, you don't believe in my dreams.
So that's, I mean, it's a quick thing right there, right? So he's been getting a lot of, like lately, I guess it just came up and people have been coming at him like, you got all this money, why won't you break bread with your cousin? Or you're worth 2.5 billion. What's 4,800, right? Here's where I'm at with that. Why do y'all care what Jay-Z does with Jay-Z's money? Why do y'all care what this man does with his money that he earned? See, people get in this situation where because they know somebody with money, and it's even worse with family, right? They just assume that you will just provide them with this money. Like, you didn't have to work. Like, you didn't have to make sacrifices. Like, you did not have to make the moves you had to make in order to get the capital that you have now. Tay's in the comments like his cousin shit sounds like a pyramid scheme. Chances are it's probably what it is. You know, give me 4,800, I can flip it into 2 million, XYZ, right? Like it's, you know, that's a World Ventures thing, you know, wish you were here type thing. If y'all remember that. Military cats know what the fuck I'm talking about. That shit was running rampant for a minute. But to a lesser extent, you know, I've had to deal with that shit. You know, family asking me for money and shit. And it's just like, you know, at first it's nothing, right? At first it's nothing. You know, hey, give me $25, $50, whatever, you know. Cool. But then like it starts to become a habit, right? So you loan the $20, right? Then they hitting you back up. Then he hitting you back up with some shit. Like, hey, I need this much more. I need this much more. And to me, like me and my wife, like, you know, she's sending money to her family. I'm sending money to my family. And after a while, it's just like, why don't y'all have money to do this shit? Like the shit y'all asking me for money for, like food, rent, things like that. You know, like it's wild. Like what are you doing with your money where you have to come and ask me for money? You know what I'm saying? And Kim has it on the point. Like you do that for one person and then other people start jumping in. Well, you gave him money. You gave her money. Why you can't give me money? I see how it is. You don't fuck with family no more. You too good for us now. They start trying to throw that guilt trip shit on you, right? And it's not even that. It's like I just want y'all to respect the fact that I worked for this shit, man. Like there is shit that I have to go without to ensure that I have the money to do the things that I need to do and then have money to do the things I want to do. Like the excess money that I have is for me and my family to do fun shit, not to fund your shit. That's a bar right there, bro. That's a bar. I'm going to say it again. The extra money that I have, because I will say my wife is a better steward of the money than I am, but we make a goddamn good team. She helps curb my spending habits to ensure that we have the extra money to do things that we as a family would like to do. So we have money for us to do fun shit, not for me to fund your shit. Exactly. I mean, whatever it is, Tay's in the comments, you know, her and her husband, AD, shout out to the stiffs over there in AZ. You know, they do the hookah thing. They've been taking their trips. They're enjoying their life, right? Because they are working and earning that money. Now, I'm not saying people don't fall on hard times. You know what I'm saying? And if I do have the ability to and have the heart to, you know, I will extend the hand and help you get from point A to point B, right? But your plan shouldn't be, I can just spend my money and then ask my boy Mac to send me more money. You know, like it's a 1-2 time thing. Like if it's something serious, cool. But when it's just like, oh, you know, I went in, I was partying, blah, 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 spent too much, whatever. I just need this much just to hit my rent. Like, so you knew your rent was coming up, my boy. And you chose to spend rent money to party. You was out there fronting like you had it when you didn't. And then now, after the front is over and you back, like you snap back to reality. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just like, shit, I ain't gonna be able to make this. I ain't gonna be able to pay this. Hey, what's up? Like out of nowhere too. Bing. They start with a little joke. Hey man, I seen them pictures, man. It's hilarious. Hey, if possible, could you send me? Nope. And then all of a sudden the floodgates break open, bro. And it's a guilt trip. And it doesn't matter what your capital is, bro. Like people look at me and think we live in a good life, bro. You look at my tax bracket, I'm middle class as fuck, my boy. I'm middle class as fuck. Just like probably most of America is out here, right? But because I have what they assume, what to them seems like wealth. And like Jay-Z's like, he is rich beyond belief. His wife just finished the most profitable, successful tour on the heels of breaking Taylor Swift's record that she just set with her tour that she ended. You know what I'm saying? So the Carter family, Beyonce and Jay-Z, Blue Ivy, the other kids, they doing good. People see that and be like, oh, he has money. That's like, you don't know what he has money invested in. You don't know what he has planned for the money that he has and all of that other stuff. And to just assume, like, I don't know. I'm going to just say, based on the music that Jay-Z has put out, the songs he has put out, explaining how he came up in wealth initially through not so legal channels, we'll put it out that way, is not saying that he had it easy. He was putting himself out there potentially to be arrested, to be shot, to be killed, or whatever, right? He gained his wealth in a way which, although per his stories was not legal, he was still putting himself at risk while you, the cousin, was not. So he used the money he made doing that, put it into music and all that other stuff, and now he's come up venturing the other stuff. A lot of the rappers and hip hop artists, that's usually how they come up. They if you take their songs at face value, they do some street shit, come up on some shit, get a deal, start investing that money in other stuff, brand deals, investments, things like that, and then now they're moguls. Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Kanye West, whether you like to admit it or not, Beyonce. Like, it's a lot of people that do that. And like, because you just see them rich, that doesn't, you don't think Beyonce put hours and hours and hours in the rehearsing and all that other stuff to put this tour on? The money she paid to the people to put on the tour, to do all of that, all that money's coming out of her pocket. And because she's making a profit, people are just like, oh, she rich, she got money to do whatever with. Bro, it's a constant thing. Like, their money is working for them. They are doing things with the money that they earned, just not to just be given away. Like, because when you just come up, like, if he was to just give you that 5,000, like if I was just to give that kind of money to somebody in my family off top, if you couldn't be a good steward, if you couldn't manage the little money you had to make sure you had your rent, what kind of faith do you think I'm gonna have in you? What kind of faith do you think Jay-Z is gonna have in you to give you that kind of money and ensure that you're gonna do the things that you say you're gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, in my case, I'm not asking for money back, because I mean, it's most of it is, I know I'm not going to get it back, right? But in case of something like that, I'm gonna give you $5,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna want that shit back, and when you can't give me my money back, now there's a strain in our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Now there's problems and shit that wasn't there before, but now they're there because you asked for this money, I gave it to you in good faith, and you haven't come through. And then it's like, what's that guy's track record? Like, again, it may have been a hypothetical thing that Jay-Z was talking about. It's probably not his cousin. He was probably just throwing a situation out. But again, this is more for the people who wanted to comment, like, Jay-Z out here forget where he came from and shit. Or what's that? 5,000 to Jay-Z is nothing. Like, bro, the minute you start trying to ask and determine what's in people's pockets to make them do some shit, bro, that's when you're going down a road that I can't have your back on. And a lot of people with sense probably would not have your back on. You know what I'm saying? So, hold up, kid, what you talking about? You need to do what? You need a what? A hookah. HOOKAH. But I feel you. I didn't even know you got down with the hookah. I'll probably come by your place. Oh, you know what? With Black taking this break, we'll talk offline. No, well, this for the Patreons and shit. They need to know. With Black taking a break, I may come by your spot, or have you come by here, have you guest host Smoke Pit with me, you know, and we can do we can get a hookah session while we roast some shit on the internet. So you just let me know how that sounds. What up, Jen? I see you in the comments. Welcome. But yeah, man, I just feel like it's not a good look for people to just expect people to just just give money away like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if he wants to invest in a charity or give his money, but it's you just can't be expecting people to do what you. And here's the weird part. Because Jay-Z's rich, he can get that money away. Say you was in the same position. Somebody asked you, because you may not have the 2.5 billion Jay-Z does, so 5,000 to him may not be a lot. But say you getting, about 60,000 a year, right? And it's election season. I'm sitting there looking at my watch, political telemarketer, whatever. I hate this. I hate this time of year in the States. But say, you making about 60,000 a year or whatnot. Somebody asks you for 10, 20 bucks, 50 bucks. That's nothing, right? In the grand scheme of things, it's nothing. But you know what your expenditures are. You know what your expenses are. You know what your debt is. So in your mind, you smart. I can't give you this because this is already budgeted to this, right? So you tell them no. Ain't nobody, the poor dude looking at you like, bro, you got this car, you got this. You just can't give me 25 bucks. You just can't do whatever. No. So that's what I'm saying. You don't know Jay-Z's financial situation. Quit assuming that he's just going to give money away to people, right? It's not a good look, people. Get your hand out of other people's pockets. Damn, that shit was a serious way to start the show. But let's move on to less serious ass shit, right? Let us talk about so here's new stuff that I didn't even know, right? So shout out to Yahoo, their little news thing that keeps me updated when new shit pops up. It's like a lot of random news things. I just scroll through to see what catches my eye. So Girl Scout cookies, right? Everybody's heard of them. Everybody loves them. Everybody has their favorite, right? Apparently Thin Mints is like the one to go to, but I'm not a mint chocolate person, so I can't futz with Thin Mints. Sorry to those that do. No, if you love them, fuck with them, right? If you love them, cool. Tag-alongs, yeah, that's my shit too, Tay. So apparently last year they unrolled a new flavor called Raspberry Rally, right? So I'll read from this article. This Girl Scouts are discontinuing a popular cookie just a year after its debut sparked a frenzy. Raspberry Rally won't be sold this upcoming cookie sales season, which runs from January to April 2024. The Rallies were introduced last year as a sister cookie to the iconic Thin Mints. But in the Raspberry Rally, the cookie was replaced with a bright pink berry flavored one. It was still dipped in the same chocolate coating as the Thin Mints. The Rallies were the Girl Scouts' first ever cookie to be sold exclusively online due to a strategy being aimed at enhancing girls' e-commerce sales and entrepreneurial skills. However, the demand created an online shopping spree, with some chapters reporting they sold out of the $5 boxes in less than a day. Then resellers were selling the cookies on eBay for as much as $30 a box. Bro, just off that part there. One, I'm mad at the Girl Scouts, first and foremost, the ones that be chilling out in front of the store. This was an online exclusive flavor. However, every time I came by y'all at Walmart or wherever, Target, and I'm buying the cookies, nobody's hit me up with like, hey, if you want to look online, we got this new flavor. No, y'all just kept giving me the I ain't gonna say old and busted, but y'all just kept giving me the old joints, man. You know, the shortbreads, the tag-alongs, the what do they call it? Coconut Delights now. It used to be the Samoans. Tag-alongs, like, oh, bro, you just giving me, and don't get me wrong, I still fucks with them. Like I ate them. No problem. However, I would have liked to partake in the new shit, the Raspberry Rallies. Nobody gave me a heads up on these. Nobody that I ain't see no email. I ain't see nothing. And you know, I be Girl Scouts. Bro, I don't know how many camping trips, field trips, business trips, whatever the McCoy family has contributed it to. But I need to get into Girl Scout cookie sales. Apparently, all you need to do, Jen, is just buy bulk and then resell them when Girl Scout season is done, once it closes. But I'm like, if I put $5 a box and you resell them for $30, that's $25 profit off rip. Whatever eBay cut is, they take it off the top. But my favorite Girl Scout cookies, the joints that come in the purple box, the coconut delights or whatever they call them, do-si-dos or whatever one. They used to be the Samoas. It's the caramel ones with the coconut and then the chocolate on it. Bro, crush them. I worked with somebody who made a cheesecake flavor like that and had those cookies crumbled on the top. Son, crush them. My brother's in the comments saying the peanut butter ones go hard. Talk about the peanut butter ones with the chocolate dip. Yeah, bro, I'm in here making myself hungry. But so Girl Scouts come out and they make a statement. While Raspberry Rally was extremely popular last year, we are taking a pause this season to prioritize supplying our classic varieties. This year, not even Girl Scout cookies are immune from inflation. Some chapters have announced that they will sell for $6 a box this upcoming season, an increase of $1 of some variety. Up $6 for Girl Scout cookies? The petty side of me wants to be like, I know a few people that have to make a life decision when it comes to $6, according to the messages they were giving me about this AI app. People sitting there like, man, you paid $6 for that. I can't do it. Bro, if you ain't got the $6, you ain't got the $6. Now, Girl Scouts coming to you looking for $6. I bet y'all got that $6 now when it comes to them Thin Mints, huh? Pockets ready. Square. You got Square? You take card? You do tap? You do Samsung Pay? Apple Pay? You got that? Yeah. Yeah. Now y'all sitting here like, bro, do I do the cookies or do I do this AI? Bro, I was about to say, bro, if you need the $6, let me send it to you. But nah, not after what we talked about the first segment. Nah, you got to make life decisions now. Bro, all the streaming service, everything is raising the prices because inflation is wild, right? Inflation keeps going up. I understand, Girl Scouts, you got to get your money. I ain't $6 for a box, bro. I got you. It ain't nothing to a boss. You know what I'm saying? But if I could get them, bro, in bulk, purple boxes, perp, off that perp. That's me. My man said it's a life decision, bro. Hey, while you sitting there debating if you want to spend it, I'm going to be right in front of you like, give me about 5 of them. Cash. I'm going to pay in cash too. No, I'm going to pull out the Platinum Amex. Tap it. Beep. Oh, it ain't a joke out here, bro. I'm about to put these back on eBay in a couple months. Double, triple my worth on these things. So, yeah, man. Raspberry rallies. I had no idea, man. So they're saying, but the Girl Scouts learned last year that there is a market for higher priced cookies thanks to the Raspberry Rally debacle. The rallies changed hands several times higher than their listed price to the likely frustration of the Girl Scouts leadership. So I'm thinking Girl Scouts was probably sitting there like, we selling these for $5 and cats is buying these things for $30. We need to get in on this. Let's raise it $1. See what happens. Bet money. Girl Scouts, y'all better not do this too, but bet money. When they see the profits they get, motherfuckers is really willing to pay $6 for a box of these. Next year, let's try 7. And you know what? They're going to sell for 7. Next year, let's try 8. Bro, we finna be out here paying $10, $12. $10, $12 for a box of cookies, bro. Give it some time. And the wild shit is, people will still do it. One, we fat. We fat here in America. Let's just call it what it is. We like to eat. No big deal. There's no crime in that. However, Tay said, nah, just hit 10 even. Kim, you say you ain't doing it. But if I come through and I done paid $12 for a box of Girl Scout cookies, I don't want to hear you asking. You ain't put in. When it gets to that part, bro, people gonna be stingy as fuck with them cookies, bro. You stingy as fuck. They gonna be like, yo, let me get a couple of them dosey-dos. Nosy no, you ain't put in. Them nosy nose, because you ain't put in, you ain't get none of this, bro. None of this. I ain't mad though, man. Teach these girls young. It's all about business, man. Put them in a position to where they're smart with their money. They see how businesses goes. They understand inflation and all that stuff. I think that's a great thing because they don't teach shit like this in school, man. So to get this education on how business works, supply, demand, all this stuff, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So y'all get out here and make this money so y'all could be successful out there and stuff like Jay-Z. So then your cousins can come up to you and ask you for $4,800, or you can have some friends that's really bitter that they can't do the AI picture challenge on social media, and then they have to ask you for $6 because you was out here learning how to make money and they wasn't. Oh yeah, I'm in petty mode, bro. That shit hurt my soul. I'm just like, y'all really calling me a cornball for spending my $6 on some shit that brings me joy? Y'all lucky I ain't calling y'all out by name. Cause some of y'all be in some of y'all is Pitmasters out here. Some of y'all I tag y'all, but I ain't gonna do that. Cause I'm gonna let y'all live. I don't need y'all coming. I don't need people coming at y'all on my behalf defending me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do it. Look, Kim in the comments talking about do it. She said, I think it's for the Jen says the economic stuff's for the adults. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't in Girl Scouts, but I talked to some of the parents who do have their kids in Girl Scouts, and they're saying they are learning the business side when it comes to the cookies, like learning how not to order too much, knowing how much you should order so you don't have a backlog. But at this point, I don't think, because you got to pay for the cookies first to get to your troop. So it's like troop 111 needs this many boxes of this flavor, X, Y, and Z. So you don't have the excess, you know, so you don't have excess supply, surplus, if you will. So they're learning about that portion, which is cool. My ass will be calling them out. Triple dog dare you, Manchester. I ain't gonna call these people out, man. I'm gonna let them live, man. That's not who I am. I'm a changed man. Y'all know 2022 Mac. That's what y'all want. Y'all want the old Mac to come out. Y'all want 2017 Mac to come out. He's gone, man. This is 42-year-old, but man, I'm old, man. I'm old. I'm past all that. Bro, these motherfuckers is calling. Should I take this call live? Could I take this call? Can I do that? Hold on, let me see something real quick. Hello? This is he.
My name is Jackson, and I'm calling with ADG Research, which is American Development Researches, and we're trying to finish up a quick study tonight here in Virginia, and I was hoping to get a chance to include your opinion, sir. Are you currently registered to vote in Virginia?
I am not.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Those are all the questions we had for you. Thank you very much for your time and your cooperation. You have a wonderful rest of your night.
All right, you too, man. I'm thinking I should have lied and said I was registered. And then at the end be like, psych, I'm not. Let this man do the whole survey and shit. Yo, that would have been wild, bro. I am. Would you think, no, tell me more about this candidate. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, bro, you know what? I just remembered I can't vote in Virginia. But no, because I know this man has a quota he has to make, so he has to call other people. I ain't want to hold him up on some bullshit. My man out here trying to get his $6. See, my man AD in the comments, he already know. My man made $6 for making that call, bro. Now he on to the next one to make another $6 so he can post his pictures for the AI challenge. But see, that's what the old Will would have done, man. The old Will would have been petty and just ruined that man's night, made his job hard for no fucking reason. When all I had to do was be like, nah, I can't vote, my guy. Don't waste your time on me. I'm just a lowly Florida resident out here, just moving wherever the military tells me to go, bro. I would never be a Virginia resident. Y'all wild out here, B. They wild in Florida too, but they don't have state taxes, so that's why they keep me around, bro. Florida, if it wasn't for the fact that you didn't have state taxes, man, I would have just on to the next. Oh man. Anyway. I'm retired. I got time for it. Kim, you wild out here. So shout out to the Girl Scouts. However, I will be looking on eBay to see if anybody's still, I don't know what the shelf life is of these things, but these raspberry rallies, I'm gonna have to get in on them, see what them things like. Jennifer's in the comments like, don't go back to Florida. Oh, the plan is not to go back to Florida. Jen, trust me. Trust me. A lot of the states that don't fuck with the tax for I think Florida just has no state tax at all across the board. Texas is like that too, but a lot of these states is like super conservative. So I'm just like, I don't be like, because they'll send the absentee ballots and I vote, send them back to Florida. I'm like, bro, this shit ain't gonna change nothing. They continually hit me up. Do you want to register Democrat, Republican? Nah, I'm still registered independent, bro. Like it's cool. I just wait for the presidential election and try to select the best one. Like the shit y'all going through now, like Republicans, y'all gonna have the fucking primaries and all that stuff, bro. Good luck trying to find the best one out of that bunch. Y'all probably just gonna get Trump again, but it is what it is. I just wait till it's my turn to vote and be like, y'all wild out here. I do, however, wherever I settle down, I do want to become registered to vote in that state because I would like to be able to kind of have a say in what's going on locally in my town, in my state, county, all that other stuff. But the fact that I'm not a resident of Virginia, I can't really do that. So we'll see. Wherever I hang it up at to retire, we'll see. I will say Virginia is probably better than Florida, but which turn looks the best. That's pretty much what it is. Oh man. Do I want to talk about? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I don't know if you guys are aware of the female rapper who goes by the name Sexyy Red. She is, I guess, an up and coming or is already established or Kim, you know what I'm about to talk about? Kim, you know what I'm finna talk about? For those that don't know, Sexyy Red is a rapper whose most popular song, or one of her songs, she's the artist of the romantic song played at weddings across the nation called Pound Town. And in that song, she informs the listener that her pussy is pink and her booty hole is brown. Just bars. She's on the Drake album. I'm not a big fan of hers. That song I just tolerate it because SZA's on it and SZA is bae. SZA is probably SZA sings harder lines and bars than most of these female rappers out here. I'll just say it like that. Anyway, she has that song and then another song called Ski Yee, which is another annoying song because you get some females to get drunk and they just ski like we get it, like stop. We get it. Please stop. But yeah, she's been out and about. kind of thrown in the same categories of Cardi B, a Lotto, female rapper that's just exploiting sexuality to gain popularity, get sales, and all that other stuff. Which, if that's what you do to get your money, do what you do to get your money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you how to earn your money. That's the sacrifices you making. That's the choices you making to get your money. And when people come to you and ask you for money, don't give it to them, even if it's $6 to get this. No, I'm playing. Let me stop. But she leaked herself a sex tape on her Instagram stories. Not so much a sex tape, just a video of her having sex with some dude on her Instagram stories. It was up for like 5 minutes and then she took it down, right? Like, haha, you'll never see it. I don't know if anybody has told young Sexyy Red, I don't know her real name. Normally they be telling you what it is in here, but they're not. That the internet is forever. You put it up there for 5 minutes, somebody will screenshot that shit and it's all over the place. So obviously she took it down, she deleted it. Even if she left it up, I'm sure Instagram would have caught it, or Meta, whatever it is now, they would have caught it, deleted it, probably gave her a strike and shit. So the people who screenshot it are just like, how can I share this video with the world without getting it taken down? Then everybody remembered, oh, Elon Musk don't give a fuck over here on Twitter, or X, what it's called. I still call it shit Twitter. So they uploaded the clip there. And yeah. Now, obviously, I'm not playing it on here, you know. Although this is not a show for children, we would like to still have the opportunity, if the if the chance comes and presents itself, to be monetized over here. So of course, I'm not playing it here. But if you are curious, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to go to Twitter and just type in the search box what you want to see. I will say this. Her bars from Pound Town, she was truthful. So she wasn't lying. So I must say, the colors do correlate to what she said they were. But listen, I'm just trying to figure out, what is the point of doing that? Like, what my brother said, hell no, she ain't cute. Like, I ain't coming on here trying to say who ugly, who cute, who whatever. Like, everybody, there's somebody out there for everybody, right? Somebody will be looking at me, be like, Apple, I don't know, why'd you settle? Why did you settle for that dude there? So I mean, there's somebody out there for everybody. Somebody's pretty to somebody out there. Somebody is handsome to somebody. So it is what it is. She's not my type, is all I'm gonna say. And she doesn't need to be. But you're famous, you're out there, you're making money, you got songs, you got hit records. What is the point of, like, you're not falling off. You're still hot right now. You know, you're up there with like Ice Spice and stuff. Like, people want you on the records. You just did a joint with Drake. You know what I'm saying? You just did a joint with Drake. You're hot right now. You are what's hot right now. You got features on other artists' albums. Artists want to do and collab with you. You're doing great. Why the need to put the sex tape out? That's all I want to know. What are we doing? What's the reason, Sexyy Red? Like, is it to get bad publicity? I know there's a thing in Hollywood and entertainment thing where no publicity or bad publicity is good publicity. Any publicity is good publicity, or whatever it is, right? But you already got it. It's not like you're falling off and nobody cares. Like, Britney Spears out here fucking doing fucking fucking Baraka moves with knives out here, right? On Instagram. That's because nobody's really checking for Britney Spears. Britney Spears got to keep doing weird shit to stay in the news, right? Sexyy Red, you was just on the sideline at a Monday night football game, you know, chilling with the players and shit, like just chilling. They in the locker room singing your song, like you're at the you're trending towards the top. This, like, what's the point? What's the point? Like, that literally blows my mind. And then you leaked it yourself. Like, I thought you was gonna play that. Like, when shit like that, when you're successful and you doing the shit, and then a sex tape comes out, you got to be like, oh, somebody hacked my shit. I don't know how they did this. You know, I'm pressing charges and all this other stuff. But you did that on your own. You know, and it's but does Ice Spice did Ice Spice leak a sex tape? Because that is something that I would have to investigate. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look into that so I can bring you the real news over here on the Smoke Pit. You know what I'm saying? AD's in here. AD says she sees all the attention Ice Spice is getting and had to get her some of that. Like, Ice Spice is cool. Like, you know, I got a couple like on the gym playlist. You know, there's a few drill songs, that New York drill song style of music. I got a couple of them, and she got a couple tracks on there. And she out there with Ben Affleck. She doing commercials with Ben Affleck, getting her own menu item at Dunkin' Donuts. And those commercials are hilarious. Like, I think genuinely Ice Spice would be a cool motherfucker to hang out with. Sexyy Red, I don't get the same vibe from Sexyy Red. It doesn't look like Sexyy Red would be a cool motherfucker to just hang out and talk to. She might be, but she doesn't give off that vibe. Ice Spice is different. Like there's performance Ice Spice when she on stage. She got to wear the little shit, shake her ass and stuff because, again, sex sells. But then, like, when she's just in that commercial talking to the Ben Affleck, like, she just seems down to earth and cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, she's trending in the right direction and she ain't doing shit like that. But I'm just like, Sexyy Red, why you doing that? Like, if that's what you into and you just like, I don't give a fuck. This is who I am. I'm out here. I want motherfuckers to see me doing my shit. Cool. That is what it is. I don't know if that's gonna hurt. Like, advertisers coming to you, be like, bro, you out here, you got this whole sex tape thing, you getting worked. You know, like, I don't know if I want you repping our brand or whatnot. Because the minute we do that, somebody's gonna flip that commercial and turn that in with some of your, bro. We want none of those problems. We wish you the best. But I don't know. I mean, if that's her persona, like, I'm out here and wild like this, like, I don't know, man. Like, I think Cardi had one from back, but I think somebody found it from like back when she was a dancer or something, before she was the level she's at now. But I mean, it's just wild to just do something like that when you're trending in the right direction. You're not falling off. People aren't forgetting about you. Like, you are legit on #1 albums featured on these things. Like we said, you on the new Drake album that just dropped yesterday or today at 6. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Uh-oh. Taylor says, according to Pornhub, Ice Spice has a tape. Not sure how much we trust that. AD's in there like, what are you doing on the... It was Google. Say, you finna get caught up, bro. What you doing, girl? You wild. The internet lives forever. No, but I don't know. But like, if that is probably her, it's probably from back before she started, you know, blowing up like she is now. Like, I don't think Ice Spice is gonna turn around and drop a near real time sex tape like Sexyy Red did. You know what I'm saying? So that's the part that blows my mind. Is I hope this doesn't ruin your success. I hope this doesn't throw off or derail your trending upward in the music business trek that you're on. But when stuff starts going downhill because of this, and I hope it doesn't, but if it does, now it's like she got nobody to blame but herself. And whoever that dude was that was co-starring in your video. Oh man. But speaking about social media, there's a couple motherfuckers that I can't stand on it. I'm not gonna say I can't. Well, yes, I can't stand them, but I don't go out of my way to rain on their parade. Case in point, there's this dude on social media. He goes by the handle Big Groove, right? It's a big black dude, swole, muscles all over the place. Pause. And he does this thing to where when he takes a bite of food, he just starts dancing. And it's like aggressively dancing. Like it is. I'm sure you guys have seen his videos. He does one where he yells shark bite, right? He'll get some shit, it'll be a plate of food, and he's like, you know what time it is, shark bite. And he'll take a big ass bite out of whatever it is he's eating, and then just start dancing and shit, right? Or shit, but when you read the comments, there's a lot of people who are already over the shit, right? There are people who are just over they're trying to make it like he is like Bojangling for people, right? And I'm not taking it that far. I'm just like, you got anything else? You know what I'm saying? Like, is your thing just you big and you dancing all over the place? Like aggressive ass Mr. Olympic sized body popping and locking and fucking dancing to Afro, bro. It's a thing. It's a sight to see. But like after a while, you're just like, all right, we get it. You know, it is what it is. But if people still fuck with him and he's gaining followers and subscribers and content and he's getting, you know, collabs and stuff like that, he doing his thing, you know. But you look in the comments now, and he has a lot of people that are leaving negative type comments in his videos and stuff, but he's not letting it get him down. He's still going out there smiling and shit, doing what he does. But you know, I'm over it. You know, I don't take the time to post anything like, bro, this is wild. I do laugh though when he's in a restaurant and he starts doing one of these things, and like actual paying customers who are in the restaurant to enjoy themselves, you know, got to be subjected to this man fucking blocking out the sun so he can do a fucking Harlem Shake and shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I see the looks of real people in there, like, what the fuck is this dude doing? Like, I love that. And I will comment that, like, yo, the dude in the back, man, that's how that's how I would be. But I don't be like, sit your grown ass down, or dude, you're stale, you know, shit like that. Corny, you corny. Like, there's people in there doing that shit. There's another dude who is now climbing up the power charts of, I'm about tired of seeing your ass on all my pages. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a new challenger on the block. His name is, what's this motherfucker's name? I can't pronounce this thing. How do I pronounce this? Nikulu Liko Delamini. Nikululu Delan, and let me just put this shit in the fucking chat so y'all can see what it is. And then y'all can try to say it. South African dude. Who went viral doing this squat routine, right? So people are calling him King of Squats, right? And it's from a TikTok that was on a South African aerobics account on TikTok. And I'm gonna play it for you so you guys can see it. And you kind of understand what I'm talking about. Because he does this same, every video I see of him, he's doing this same thing, and people are acting like it's a new Expecto Patrol. I feel like if I had a wand and said his name, fucking shit would start flying around in his fucking garage. That's how that shit sounds. But he's doing this thing like it's the next biggest craze, like it's Insanity or P90X or Tybo or some shit. It's just the same shit, and people are paying to come to his classes to do this. Easily could be done in the home, but he is making. Again, make your money, my boy. If they paying to come do this routine, keep them doing it. But it's like people are just walking across, like he just lines up like about 10 Wii balance boards from Wii Fit, and they do a squat routine over it. But let me bring the screen on so you guys can see this. And probably once you see, you'll be like, oh, I know, I've seen this shit before. So I'm gonna play it. You guys can watch what he fucking does, and then we'll discuss after. But here we go. I'll go ahead and bring myself back in this shit, bro. Yo. Yo. What's happening here? So y'all see his thing, right? It's like a dance. He's in there. My brother's in here. He's like, is he wearing girl clothes, or why is he wearing women's clothes? I'm not saying he's wearing women's clothes, because I mean, there's like athletic wear. Nike will make shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I think you. So Tay's here talking he thick. So that is the controversy, right? So this video comes out, and the comment section is wild. You know what I'm saying? Jen's in here like, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. So everybody's just like, you know, some women are just like, yo, that's sexy, right? Other women are just like, I wish he would move the fanny pack from in front of him so I can see what he's working with. A lot of, you know, sexualizing the dude or whatnot. Dudes in there, they mad, they hating, right? Talk about that's why he can't go to jail, right? He's in there like, bro, this brother better never find himself in the pen, or like it's game on. Like it's a problem. It's a problem. But then there were people in the comments coming at him like his glutes, his gluteus maximus is not a result of the Wii Fit routine that my man is doing here. People are saying, and I don't know where they're getting this information from, that my man got a BBL. They're saying my man went and got the Dr. Miami special to help market his his business venture. So people are saying that this is not real. They're saying that that this is not from hard work and dedication. They're saying that this hold up, Tay said ain't no jiggle in it. Now, bro, I'm not saying if it is or it isn't, right? I have no clue, but I will say, my boy, if you took that route to sell this squat challenge that everybody's lining up to do, he said, Jay said ain't no jiggle in the booty. Yo, bro, it's a Kim says squats tighten your booty, so he might just have one. Bro, it's like I'm gonna preface this with pause, with pause, 100%. Pause. I work out. I go to the gym. I see people squat heavy a lot. Nobody in the gym. Nobody in the gym. But I cannot stress the level of pause that I have to put in. No dudes in the gym. No dude in the gym be caked up like this. Pause. Pause. But no, not that I be checking. But I'm saying if a dude came in with a wagon like this, like, bro, everybody in the gym would know it. I don't care how hard you trying not to look, bro. You could be the hardest motherfucker, pause, the hardest dude in the gym. This dude come in with that shit, bro. You gonna be like, yo, that motherfucker thick. And just go back to what you was doing. You see shit like this? Let me bring this shit, bro. Oh shit. Oh my God. Bro, you talking about, look at this. This come in the gym, like you doing whatever you this man got the wagon from Little House on the Prairie. You can't tell me that you be in the gym doing bench press, whatever. He come in there, he get on the Smith machine, start squatting in the outfit like this. You ain't gonna be like, damn, this nigga thick. And just going about your day. Not even give it a second thought. Like, you ain't gotta say no homo or nothing, because what doesn't need to be said is understood. What's understood doesn't need to be said. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody in the gym would be like, this motherfucker double caked up on a Thursday afternoon. So then I do this, and he said I saw the little spin. Yeah. I saw the spin. It's like, oh. Yeah. Oh shit, bro! He did that little spin in that backwards jump. Motherfucker was like, "Oh shit!" Hold on, Let me see if we get back there. My man was doing tricks and shit. He was like freestyling. My man was like, boy, this next level shit. This level 2 shit. Y'all ain't on this level yet, man. Y'all can't do what I do. My man was like, look at these fucking freestyle on that motherfucker. Ha! Ha! I can't fuck with this shit no more, man. Yo. So I mean, so then the second part is this, right? This shit meant for transporting families across the untamed Midwest. He came in here like I'm about to follow him. So hold up. This is the shit y'all like? Y'all don't like the shit Rasby was doing? The shit we posted last week when he was in that little thong trying to do show y'all his stroke game and shit? Nah, he got a little. The bag is attached to the pants too. It's not like around his waist. The pants got the. My brother. Dudes in there be like, damn, old girl got strong shoulders. Damn. It'd be like, yo, that girl thing. He turned around and be like, damn, I thought you was just. You's a dude. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm in here dying, bro. This is ridiculous. So let me ask you this, ladies. Is this shit what's hot right now? Like, is that a sexy thing for a dude to have a dump truck like that? Like I'm trying to find out. Like, cause I Apple hasn't said nothing to me. Like my shit ain't like that. I thought I had something back there. I thought I had something. This dude has me reconsidering, like looking at my shit like, bro, my shit's flat. Like it's like I thought I had something. I thought my squats and my, Bulgarian split squats and my lunges and shit was doing something. Apparently I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm just walking around my fucking shop. Just walking around my squad and doing the squat fucking walk. And hopping all over the place. Be like, hey, I don't know how long. My man said the earth is flat looking at this dude. Yo, this shit is inconceivable. Like, up until I seen this video, if you were to tell me there'd be a grown ass man who would have the fattest ass on the planet, I'd be like, sir, you, sir, are lying. Then I seen this and I'm just like, I don't think I've seen a natural pause. Pause, preface with pause. This is probably the fattest ass I've seen. Like, outside of like every other one I've seen has been super artificial on a female. Like the Kardashians, like, they had work done. Like, if this dude did not do what these people in the comments are saying he did, bro, forever, it's a permanent pause, like a permanent pause, a forever pause. Talking when I'm talking about the king of squat. This shit is wild. Like, he's not on the screen, but I'm looking at him on this screen, so I keep like, bro, this shit is wild. Let me close this down before I start questioning shit. But so that's not what's up. Apparently, Kim said it just has to be grabbable. Well, that shit, bro, you be hold on tight, Kim. You messing around with my boy over here? Or you gonna be, oh shit. I can't quite get my hands around it. Yo, man. But yeah, so I mean, he ain't there. But like every time I scroll, like, other accounts will screenshot that or screen record the video, and then they'll upload it, be like fake accounts and stuff. So like my For You page, I'm just like, bro, y'all chill with this. I know like it's popular, so the algorithm is just showing you this man doing the fucking Wii balance board shit all over the place. Motherfucker, grab that shit. You'll lose a finger, Kim. Oh shit. Anyways. Anyways, that covered all the shit I wanted to talk about, man. The internet keeps the shit coming, and I love it. Yeah, man. But yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap up 115. So final thoughts, shots and thoughts and all that stuff. Let me pour one shot so I can do a final shots and thoughts. Like I said, big up to the network. Kim just wrapped up episode 26 of the patio. Of course, if you guys are on the Patreon, y'all see all the notifications when she's going here. Then she posted every Monday at 8. So stay tuned for that. My man Smitty just did an episode of Real Food that's coming out. Shout out to Real Food anyway for charting on the charts with Queens of Nerdum, USDN, what is it? No Gimmicks. Like they all appear on the charts, man, and it's a beautiful thing watching it. I know we gave them their flowers last week, but I want to reiterate all of that stuff because it's a beautiful thing to see that. Knowing where we started and where we're at right now and where we're trending and where we're going. I'm super excited to see that. I want to also shout out everybody to Patreon, bro. We had 6 people tune in. 6 people tuning in live on a Friday night, giving us their Friday night. Obviously, over in the West Coast, it's like evening and shit. But yo, this is a big step, man. We really love this, and seeing the people rock with us like this is a beautiful thing. So every time we do this show, you know, we're putting ourselves out there. You know, we're emotional people, so sometimes the numbers aren't as high. So we're thinking, you know, maybe nobody's rocking with us, and then the next week we'll come back and numbers are high like this, and then we're just like, yo, people are rocking with us. So whatever you guys are doing, we appreciate it. If you're liking the stuff, share it. Make sure to help us get out there. We're doing what we can. Oh shit, Brian, you trying to come up here too? You and Kim get online. Yeah, for sure. Yo, that'd be crazy. But again, man, appreciate all of this, man. You know, when we got to do the show solo, it makes it hella easy to do it when we got fucking comments and people participating like we have tonight. So if you're listening to this on Monday and you're just like, bro, I want to jump in the comments, I want to have all this fun with y'all too, check the link in the description, find out how to get on the Patreon, find out how to join the group chat, all of that crazy stuff, man. It's a good time over in the smoke pit. You will not regret it one bit. So with all that being said, we'll go ahead and wrap up 115. Oh, it's not even 9:30 over here yet, man. I still have time to do activities and whatnot. Yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Much love to y'all again. Final shots. We'll wrap it up. Till next time, like my man Black would say, have love, make sex. Peace.
Welcome to the smoke pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the smoke pit.